Episode 20. Stella's Story Wishes Come True. Once upon a time, in the cozy town of Starhaven, there lived a little girl named Stella. Stella was known throughout the town for her boundless imagination and her deep love for the stars. Every night, she would gaze up at the night sky, her eyes twinkling with wonder as she made wishes upon the brightest stars. Stella's wishes were not like ordinary wishes. They were special because they were wishes for kindness and happiness to fill the world. She believed that if she wished upon the stars with all her heart, her wishes might come true and bring joy to everyone in Starhaven. One clear, starry night, as Stella lay on her soft, fluffy bed, she closed her eyes and whispered her dearest wish to the night sky. I wish for all the children in Starhaven to be happy and for kindness to bloom like the most beautiful flowers in our town. As Stella drifted off to sleep, her heart was filled with hope, and she dreamt of stars dancing in the night sky, each one carrying a wish for happiness. The next morning, something magical happened. Stella woke up to find her room filled with the soft glow of starlight. She blinked in amazement and looked around. The stars from her dreams had come to visit her, and they sparkled with a special twinkle. One by one, the stars began to speak to Stella. They told her that they had heard her wishes and wanted to grant them. They explained that they were magical stars, and whenever someone wished for kindness and happiness, they would do their best to make those wishes come true. Stella's heart soared with happiness as she realized that her wishes had been heard by the stars themselves. She thanked the stars for their kindness and asked how she could help make the wishes come true. The stars told Stella that to make the wishes come true, she needed to spread kindness and happiness throughout Starhaven. Stella eagerly agreed and promised to do her best to make her town a better place. From that day on, Stella became known as the Starlight Messenger in Starhaven. She would go on adventures, helping her friends and neighbors, and spreading kindness wherever she went. With every act of kindness, a star in the night sky would twinkle with joy. And so, Stella's story wishes began to come true, one by one. The children in Starhaven grew happier, and the town flourished with kindness and love. But the most magical part of it all was that Stella knew her wishes had played a part in making the world a better place. And as she gazed up at the night sky, she could see her favorite stars shining a little brighter, sending her their thanks and love. As Stella continued to spread kindness and happiness throughout Starhaven, she discovered that the more good deeds she did, the brighter the stars in her room would shine. It was like having a piece of the night sky right in her own bedroom. One day, while helping a group of children plant flowers in the town square, Stella noticed that the stars were glowing even more brilliantly than before. She realized that her wishes were not only affecting Starhaven, but also reaching far beyond. The stars explained to Stella that her acts of kindness had created a special bond between her and the night sky. They told her that she now had the power to make wishes not only for her town, but also for anyone in need around the world. With this newfound ability, Stella decided to use her wishes to spread kindness to the farthest corners of the earth. She wished for clean water to flow in drought-stricken lands, for smiles to light up the faces of lonely children, and for love to fill the hearts of those who felt lost. Each night, Stella would lie in her bed, close her eyes, and send her wishes into the night sky. The stars would carry her wishes to every corner of the world, and slowly but surely, they began to work their magic. In a distant village, a well that had run dry for years suddenly gushed with fresh, clean water. In a lonely orphanage, children who had never known the warmth of a loving family found new homes filled with laughter and love. And in the hearts of countless people, a newfound sense of hope and kindness blossomed. Word of Stella's incredible starry wishes spread far and wide. People from all over the world sent letters to Starhaven, thanking Stella for her kindness and telling her how her wishes had changed their lives. Stella felt humbled by the gratitude of so many, and she knew that her mission to spread kindness was more important than ever. She continued to wish upon the stars, and with each wish, she could see the world becoming a better place. But Stella also realized that the stars were not just granting her wishes. They were also teaching her valuable lessons about the power of kindness and the importance of helping others. She knew that her starry friends would always be there to guide her on her journey. And so, the little girl with a heart full of kindness continued to make the world a better place, one wish at a time. With the stars as her companions, Stella's starry wishes truly came true, bringing happiness and love to all. As Stella's reputation for spreading kindness grew, so did her circle of friends. Children from Starhaven and even neighboring towns wanted to join her in her mission to make the world a better place. Stella decided to start a club called the Starry Kindness Club. It was a group of young boys and girls who shared her passion for helping others and making wishes upon the stars. Together, they embarked on various adventures of kindness. One of their first missions was to organize a charity bake sale to raise money for a local animal shelter. The children baked cookies, cupcakes, and pies, and they set up colorful stalls in the town square. The delicious aroma of baked goods filled the air, and soon, townspeople came by to support their cause. They bought sweets and donated generously. The bake sale was a huge success, and they raised enough money to provide food and shelter for the animals in need. Stella and her Starry Kindness Club friends spent an entire day at the shelter, playing with the animals and ensuring they were well cared for. But Stella's kindness didn't stop there. She and her friends visited the elderly in the town's nursing home, where they shared stories, laughter, and companionship. They organized a clean-up day in the local park, planting flowers and picking up litter. No act of kindness was too small for Stella and her club. One evening, as Stella lay in bed, she gazed up at the stars and had a special conversation with them. She thanked them for granting her the ability to make wishes, and the stars responded with a gentle twinkle, assuring her that her kindness was making a difference in the world. Stella's heart swelled with happiness, knowing that she was not alone in her mission. She had her friends in the Starry Kindness Club, and she had the stars as her eternal allies. Together, they continued to make wishes, spread kindness, and make the world a better place. One warm summer evening, Stella and her Starry Kindness Club decided to host a Wishes Under the Stars event. They invited the entire town to gather in the park, lay down under the open sky, and make wishes upon the stars. Stella and her friends handed out small paper stars for everyone to write their wishes on. The park was filled with laughter and joy as families and friends gathered together. Children of all ages marveled at the beauty of the starry night. Stella looked up at the sky, feeling a deep connection with the stars that had guided her on this incredible journey. As the night went on, Stella and her friends took turns sharing stories of their adventures in kindness. They spoke about the time they helped a stranded bird find its way home and the day they organized a surprise picnic for the local firefighters. The town listened in awe, inspired by the tales of these young heroes. Then it was time for the wishes. Stella stepped forward, holding a paper star high, and shared her wish with the crowd. "I wish for a world where kindness shines as bright as the stars," she said with a smile. One by one, the people of Starhaven made their wishes. Some wished for good health, others for happiness, and many, like Stella, wished for more kindness in the world. As the wishes filled the night air, a magical thing happened. The stars above twinkled and shimmered, as if they were dancing to the wishes being made below. Stella knew that the stars were not just distant celestial objects, but friends who listened and cared. She felt their blessings upon her and her friends as they continued their journey of spreading kindness. As the event came to an end, the townspeople left the park with hearts full of hope and a renewed sense of community. They knew that they could make a difference, just like Stella and her friends. And so, Stella's story wishes did come true. Her mission to make the world a better place continued to inspire others, and the town of Starhaven became a shining example of kindness. Stella's heart was as bright as the stars above, and her journey had only just begun. As the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, Stella and her friends continued their mission of kindness. They visited schools, nursing homes, and community centers, spreading their message of compassion and goodwill. The impact they had on their town was incredible. One sunny afternoon, Stella received a letter in the mail. It was an invitation from the mayor of Starhaven to attend a special ceremony at the town square. Stella, Luna, Finn, and Oliver gathered with excitement as they wondered what the occasion could be. The town square was adorned with colorful banners and flowers. A stage had been set up, and a large crowd had gathered. The mayor stepped forward and addressed the audience. She spoke about the importance of kindness and how it had transformed Starhaven into a place of warmth and generosity. Then she turned to Stella and her friends and said, "Today, we honor for remarkable young individuals who have shown us the true meaning of kindness. They have not only made our town a better place, but have touched the hearts of everyone they've met." Stella, Luna, Finn, and Oliver were each presented with a shining star-shaped medal. The mayor continued, "These stars represent the light of kindness that you have brought into our lives. We thank you for your selflessness, your compassion, and your unwavering commitment to making our world a better place." The crowd erupted into applause, and Stella felt a warm glow in her heart. She knew that her starry wishes had come true not only for herself but for her entire town. After the ceremony, Stella and her friends celebrated with the people of Starhaven. They danced, sang, and shared stories late into the night. The stars above twinkled brighter than ever, as if joining in the celebration. In the quiet moments before bed, Stella lay beneath the starry sky, just like she had done so many times before. She closed her eyes, made a silent wish, and whispered her gratitude to the stars. She knew that their journey was far from over, and there were still so many wishes to be made and kindness to be spread. And so, Stella's story adventures continued, not just in Starhaven, but in the hearts of everyone who had been touched by her kindness. As long as there were stars in the sky and love in their hearts, there would always be a little magic in the world.
Tonight's adventure ends here. But the fun never stops. The stars have twinkled, the dreams have been woven, and tonight's bedtime story has come to a close. But guess what? The adventure doesn't end here. Meet our bedtime pals. Say hello to Luna, Finn, Oliver and Stella, your dreamy friends who are always up for more magical tales. More adventures await. Before you drift into dreamland, hit that subscribe button and ring the bedtime bell. We've got countless enchanting stories waiting just for you. Cozy up for the night. Join our dreamy family and let's make bedtime the best time. Your dreams are our inspiration, and together we'll create a world filled with cozy blankets, sweet dreams, and endless adventures. Until tomorrow, sleepy stars.